to play date to you.
Hello, my wonderful family. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Susan and you are welcome. I'm glad to have you here. And if you're my returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming around. I'm so happy to have you guys here. I just made a video now. I decided to make another one because there's a shop I'm still as the hot. I decided to the deported someone very close to me because from this country, Germany, all right? And it got me really pissed off. You understand? Because you don't have to just because you want to come to this country to seek an asylum, you have documents in the country you stay. You just give up that document. No, if you cannot build, if you know you can't build that document, you can't build it from here, from this country, Germany, and you are, for example, you are from Spain or you are from Italy, you can't build it from here. Quit here, go there, build it. When it's okay, you can come back. That is just my advice for everyone that is thinking, yeah, they are living fine here. You can only live fine here when you are taking care of yourself. You can only live fine here when you are working and you are doing things on your own without taking anything from government. You have documents that make you stand here. That is where you live fine. When you are an asylum seeker in Germany, you are not living fine. If anybody tell you they are living fine, they are lying. There is nobody here that will say, as an asylum seeker, if you are getting money, the kind of stress that will hit your head, then you will see some people and they will just be walking on the street talking to themselves without, as a frustration. I don't know, my years in Europe before I came to this country, I've never experienced Adura. I was in Spain because in Spain, Adura, you can just seek an asylum. You can just go and seek an asylum. You go to your house, and from there you go and be checking. Go and be checking. If they give you fuera or they accept you. You don't stay. I didn't stay with them, so I don't really experience this Aduro stuff. Is this journey and I don't know how it is, So I always advise people, when you have documents from any other country, even if it's 1 year, build it. Stay there, build it. When it's okay, you can always come here and work. Yeah, there is job opportunity here. So what I want to tell you guys now, this is what happened to this lady, and they deported her with her son. All right, and this same thing happened to my husband, and happened to my neighbor, and they deported him. So it's just a thing of luck. So this thing is just happen to 10 people. If one is lucky to stay here, that means you are lucky. Maybe you are part of my husband, you are lucky, really. So I'm going to share my husband's experience so that, please share this video. You never can tell who might have this kind of appointment you think is for good, but it's not for good. All right, if you're in this country, I don't know about any other country, I'm just talking about this Germany here. If you're in this country and you have this kind of appointment, my dear, according to Spain, there's Spanish, they say corre, run, like go back to where you are coming from. It's better you stay here, you stay in the poor country in Europe than to be deported back to Africa, really. Because when you are seeing Africa, when you see Europe from Africa, it's far. But when you are within, there's a hope that one day you go to any dream of your country. But when you're in Africa, it's difficult. So, my husband had an appointment with the land grant. All right, they keep telling him, come, bring this, bring that, bring this, and I told him, even to the extent I told him to go and stamp passport picture, and I think he bought 2. He gave them 2, and when he was doing all these things, I told him, I said, this is not, they're not giving you documents. This is not document stuff. Some men, they will feel that as a woman you don't know anything, like the government, they know something. I said, I've had documents, or I have documents, I don't know how to put it, but this is not how they ask you to bring things, you understand? And before they start sending you all those things, they will bring the letter that we're giving you documents, and this is what you should bring, and this is the tax you have to pay. And so nothing like that happened. If nothing like this happened, please don't just as in just stop it. If you are getting invitation like that, my dear, run. So he got an appointment, and he snapped picture because his boss told them that he wanted to stay. Then he has worked with them for I think 5 years, maybe 6 years. I think 6 years plus. Yeah, 6 years plus. So his boss was now working with ultrasound, as in like working with them to make him stay. So they were not using the boss to like lure my husband into their nets. You understand? As in giving the boss hope that okay, we're gonna give him the things that will make him stay. Meanwhile, they were planning to deport him. So they told my husband to go and bring a photo um, passport, and I told him I don't see it. I don't see this thing as a good thing. All right, no letter that we granted you, and he was kind of happy that maybe they granted him. So after he gave them the passport, and they told him they're going to call him in some weeks, and he should come. That when they will do the final stuff, and he was happy, and I was not okay with it. I keep telling him, although it wasn't really like giving me listening ears because they thought, yeah, my boss will not allow them, as in my boss is on my side, you know. I told him, okay, anyhow. So this very day, I was not with him. I was in another city or here in Germany, 9 hours away from Bayern. And he told me he received a letter that I told him to come to day like this around 8. If they want to give appointment like this, and they don't give towards in the afternoon, they give early in the morning, because that is when it's time for them to transport you to the deportation area. So, and they give appointment around 8 a.m. in the morning. And okay, he went there. When he got there, two police were already waiting. Yeah. And they took him. I was surprised because when he was going there, he called me that he's taking train now, because just the city we lived to the other city, just one stop. When he got there, he called me. I was like, the shock I have that day is I still have it. As I'm talking to you now, I still have it in me. He just called me, Sweetie, please take care of our kids. They're taking me back from Nigeria. I was like, what? Like, I cried. Like, I was just like, trying to run. He said, no, you can't run. They just allow him to make this call because he told them they want to inform his family they're taking him back. Bam, they ended the call. So that is when because I always knew that this thing is not going to bring a good result. Not that I was trying to be bad about it, but I knew that. And it is good. I will also talk about this in my other video. It is good to understand language. Very important. Even if you feel that you don't need it, just learn it. It will help you. Even because of God, and I understand their language a little. I can speak, and I understand also. Maybe they would have deported my husband about almost 3 years now, 2 years ago. Okay. So when he called me and told me that they are taking him back, meanwhile they were taking him to his house to go and pick something that just like for hand luggage. They want to deport somebody. They are only allowed to take something equivalent to hand luggage. So I started praying. I just prayed. Like I poured out my heart. I was crying. I held the hand. Then I have 2 kids. Okay, I just held their hands, prayed. Then I called my godmother. I told her, because she don't understand English. That's why I said language is very good. So if I don't understand, if I don't know how to speak there, I won't be able to communicate with her. So it's so difficult. So when I called her, and she instantly, this time our lawyer was not even aware. So instantly she called someone that knows people from the top. She now called the person, and the person said okay. And what the other thing that was so saved my husband a little bit because I have documents 10 years, which is I've already submitted it to them, and they didn't accept it, but they knew that I have documents. They already are aware that I have documents. So this man told them that this person who you guys want to deport is wife, because we have our marriage certificate. Okay, it was with them. So this person, wife, have European document. So which is not right for you guys to deport her husband. So, and the person now called the on top people called, so before you know, they called and they said the flight was full. Okay, and this same appointment this my friend had, I never knew. She didn't even tell me. We talk almost every day. You know, at times she would tell me she have appointments. She's looking for where they take picture. I said, what do you want to use picture for? Some people, they feel that when they tell you something, you don't want to use the document again. The document will not come. See, telling people what you are doing it will not stop God from blessing you. If God wants to bless you, God will bless you. It doesn't mean that you're telling people. Me, I'm very open. When you are close to me, I want to do something, I will tell you. If that thing will work, it's not because I told you. If that thing won't work, it's not because I told you. So we shouldn't be like trying to be hiding things because we think the person we're hiding things from might be because of our problem. Because you never can tell. You should have told me. I would have told her, no, don't do it, because this thing happened to my husband, and another person the thing happened to about 3 years ago is in Nigeria now. You know, and she was just doing all those things. She said she thought it's documents. I said no. You know, she wanted to have it first, according to her, before she would tell me about it. You know, you see. So if she had told me, maybe I would have been able to help her out. But she didn't say it until I was surprised. I was surprised Nigeria call. I received a Nigeria call. Who is this? And she so I also use this opportunity to tell each and every one of us. You have something, like something is going on. Maybe most especially things you don't know. You know, share it with people. Maybe you are living in the same country. You never can tell who can help you. All right, this is our appointment my husband had. She had it, and now she's in Africa. A lot of people have this like appointment. They will tell you you have appointment. At times, when you want to go and renew, that's when they do it. So, and another thing you also know, if they are paying you before and they are not delaying of paying you, that means your document is having problem. Be careful. Then, if they are giving you 6 months before and they're not giving you 3 months or 2 months, be careful. You think twice if you are staying or you are running, because it's better you stay in a poor country in Europe than in Africa. That's my little advice for you guys and my experience. I hope you guys will learn from my husband's experience, and I will also be making video on why I submitted my documents, why I gave up my Spanish documents, or I do. So till I come your way next time, stay safe and remember.